Welcome back, guys. This is Cncfreak, and I thought I'd do a high score video, and instead of making them all separate, I decided to do a compilation. It is 8 old PC games from the early 80s. Guys, I hope you enjoy. First up, guys, is Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom. The game, unfortunately, doesn't control very well for the PC. When you play it, you use the numeric keypad. At least that's what I did. I used the 4 and 6 key to go left and right. The most important thing is you have to use the 5 to stop the movement. When you go left, it goes all the way left, and when you go right, it goes all the way right. The 5 key at least stops it when you're moving, and that's about the only way you're going to be able to survive in this game. This is definitely not the best version of Buck Rogers I've ever played, but it's not too bad once you get used to the crazy controls. Well, guys, I'm going to let the footage roll until the next game. Next up is Burgertime, and you know what? I think this is probably the best looking game out of all the ones that are going to be in this compilation. If you look, I don't know how they pull this off, because this game is from the early 80s. Besides the bleeps and blops from the PC speaker, I think this game plays amazing and looks really good for as old as this game is. It's also one of my favorite games as well. Next up is Defender, and guys, I gotta be honest, I wouldn't wish this game on my worst enemy. The controls are just absolutely horrible. You use the A and Z to go up and down, and the greater and less than signs to go forward and backwards. And yeah, there's no way, just like the Buck Rogers game where it's kind of when you go up and down, it goes all the way up and all the way down. There's no way, as far as I could tell, to be able to center it. So it just makes it a hot mess trying to be able to play this game. And here is Dig Dug, another one of my favorite arcade games. This one, the controls can be a little quirky, not nearly as bad as Defender. It doesn't look great, but it still doesn't look that bad for being CGA graphics. Again, I do like this game, but you know, when I try to turn around and stuff in this game, same thing. You know, you kind of go all the way left, all the way right, all the way up, all the way down. You can try to center, but using the 5 key again, but it just doesn't work that well. Well, guys, I'm going to let the footage roll. here's another amazing arcade game, Donkey Kong. Not so much for this version. Again, the controls can be very quirky. I've been cursing quite a bit when I've been trying to play these games because you just, you over-exaggerate with these controls. Sometimes I can't get up the ladder, specifically in this game. But again, it's not too bad. I don't know why this actual level in Donkey Kong has always been a very easy level for me. I've been able to get through it on most versions, but for some reason I had just nothing but trouble getting through this level in this version for some reason. Don't know why, but I finally did get past it, thank goodness. This is Galaxian, and I think this is actually a really good version of this. Once I figured out the controls, again, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, very quirky controls when you go left and right. It keeps continuing left and right. But once I figured out that I could use the 5 key to stop my ship, it became much easier, and I could see myself getting much, much higher scores in this after a little bit of practice. Here we have Pac-Man, and yes, again, the old broken record. The controls in this game aren't that great. You're going to notice at some points when I'm moving moving Miss Pac-Man, if I go up and I push up too soon, you actually immediately turn around and go back the exact opposite direction. It was so frustrating. My wife thought something was wrong. I was cursing so much when I was playing this friggin' game. But once I figured it out, you just have to make sure when you push up, like if you're wanting to go up or go down, you just have to hit it at the right time and you don't have as much trouble. And the final game in this compilation is Tapper, another one of my favorite arcade games. And I gotta say, the controls in this one actually weren't bad. There were a few times where I hit the spacebar just a little too fast and it might double shoot a root beer down the line. But other than that, I can say this is actually a pretty solid port. that is it for this compilation. Guys, again, thanks again for watching. I really enjoyed playing these old CGA games from the past.